Sean. Woo!
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're chronicling the history between Sean Diddy Combs and the music industry's definitive power couple, Beyoncé Knowles and Sean Jay-Z Carter.
It was genius. I think Beyoncé did a great job, and she tackled something that a lot of women have had to go through.
Part 1. B, P. D, and Jay-Z. Diddy established himself as a music mogul in the 90s when he left Uptown Records to found Bad Boy Records, signing fellow artists like Mace, Faith Evans, and the Notorious B.I.G. You never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. The rapper Jaz-O made a demo tape with the Lox, which was passed on to Mary J. Blige and later Diddy. Jaz-O also took on a protege in Jay-Z, whose stage name paid tribute to his mentor. With Jaz-O's help, Jay-Z found success with his first studio album Reasonable Doubt, which featured the Notorious B.I.G. on the track Brooklyn's Finest. Less than a year after its release, Biggie was murdered. This death heavily influenced Jay-Z while recording his sophomore album In My Lifetime Volume 1, which Diddy contributed to. While Diddy and Jay-Z were already friends, this album marked one of their first major collaborations. The other was Diddy's No Way Out album, which included Jay-Z on the track Young G's. Diddy rounded out 1997 with what he described as, quote, the biggest hip-hop show ever, featuring acts from Jay-Z and Usher. According to Usher, he once considered forming a group with Diddy, Jay-Z, and Pharrell Williams.
Jay-Z, Pharrell, Diddy,
Damn, Usher!
and me was supposed to be a group.
Although this never came to fruition, Diddy and Jay-Z remained close-knit. In Diddy's eyes, Jay-Z filled the shoes that Biggie and Tupac Shakur left behind. Jay-Z naturally drew comparisons to Diddy, both being New York-born hip-hop artists named Sean. Both were also equal parts businessmen, with Jay-Z co-founding Rockefeller Records. Neither was a stranger to controversy either.
Waiting for you to break, make your first mistake.
In December 1999, Jay-Z and Diddy became embroiled in separate scandals, both taking place at Times Square nightclubs. Jay-Z was accused of stabbing record producer Lance Rivera at the Kit Kat Club. Jay-Z supposedly believed Rivera was responsible for bootlegging Volume 3, Life and Times of S. Carter.
The rap star voluntarily turned himself in here at the precinct.
Rivera claimed years later that Jay-Z took the fall for somebody else. In any case, Jay-Z ultimately pleaded guilty and received 3 years probation.
Yeah. Guilty until proven innocent, huh?
Weeks after the Kit Kat Club stabbing, Diddy and protege Shine allegedly took part in a shooting at Club New York. Both were arrested along with Jennifer Lopez, Diddy's then-girlfriend. Lopez received no charges, while Diddy walked away with a not guilty verdict, although Shine served almost a decade.
Felt confident, but at the same time, it was a scary situation.
The shooting trial marked the downfall of Diddy and J-Lo's relationship. Jay-Z, meanwhile, had started a relationship with Destiny's Child breakout member Beyoncé.
Young B and the ROC. Uh-oh.
Jay-Z and Beyoncé were friends for roughly a year before they officially started dating in the early 2000s. Diddy knew Beyoncé when she was a single lady, recalling one of his parties when Michael Jackson dropped by uninvited. Jackson whispered into Diddy's ear, "Where's Beyoncé?" According to Diddy, Jackson eventually found Beyoncé and danced with her. Beyoncé's solo career took off in 2003 with her album Dangerously in Love. The chart-topping lead single Crazy in Love certified Beyoncé and Jay-Z as a power couple.
Ever since I made the change over to platinum, the game's been a rap one.
Beyoncé also collaborated with Diddy on the song Summertime, which found success despite being left out of the album. Part 2. B and the Besties. Over the next 2 decades, Beyoncé and Jay-Z were practically joined at the hip, with Diddy not far away. Following Hurricane Katrina, Diddy and Jay-Z pledged $1 million to the American Red Cross. Beyoncé was similarly inspired to co-found the Survivor Foundation with fellow Destiny's Child member Kelly Rowland. In 2009, Diddy produced the biopic Notorious, centering on the life of Biggie Smalls. Jay-Z and Beyoncé showed their support, attending the film's premiere. The two had tied the knot a year earlier, welcoming their firstborn child Blue Ivy Carter in 2012. Diddy congratulated the couple on social media, hoping to see, quote, many more.
She's brand new to the world, but Blue Ivy is already rock royalty.
The following year, Beyoncé and Jay-Z arrived at Diddy's VMAs after-party. Reports claimed that a brawl broke out between Diddy and J. Cole, who supposedly, quote, said inappropriate things about his then-girlfriend Cassie Ventura. One guest relayed to the New York Daily News, quote, "It was mayhem. Beyoncé was yelling to stop, and Jay-Z was separating people and getting people away from B." Diddy denied this happening, posting online, quote, "We had a great party." In any case, the story didn't deter Beyoncé and Jay-Z from attending Diddy's New Year's bash months later. In 2014, rumors started spreading that Beyoncé and Jay-Z had hit a rough patch, with the latter cheating. Beyoncé tackled her husband's infidelity head-on in her 2016 album Lemonade. The couple also addressed their struggles in the 2018 song Family Feud.
Can I get an amen from the congregation?
Discussing the couple, Diddy said that Family Feud didn't surprise him, although Lemonade caught him off guard. Nevertheless, Diddy was glad that Jay-Z and Beyoncé had overcome this hurdle.
He did what he had to do, and most importantly, their family stayed tight and together, and they were able to weather the storm.
The same cannot be said about Diddy and Cassie Ventura, whose nearly decade-long relationship ended in 2018. Diddy's friendship with Jay-Z and Beyoncé was still going strong, however. When Diddy turned 50 in 2019, Beyoncé wished him a happy birthday on Instagram and showed up at his party with Jay-Z. In a video recorded at the party, Beyoncé danced alongside Kelly Rowland and Saweetie. In the same video, Jay-Z was seemingly seen snatching a phone away from another guest filming them. Jay-Z and Diddy remained friends despite being in constant competition for the world's wealthiest hip-hop artist. Diddy held the title in 2012, although Jay-Z dethroned him in 2018 and 2022.
The rapper, whose real name is Sean Carter, has a net worth of at least $1 billion.
By that point, Diddy and Jay-Z were both billionaires, while Beyoncé reigned in a class of her own. One of these three would soon fall from the top.
They're saying that's how much I'm worth, so I don't have that money in the bank. I want to make sure y'all are clear on that.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Part 3. Reasonable Doubt. In 2022, Jay-Z and Diddy were both present at DJ Khaled's Hollywood Walk of Fame ceremony. It was one of their last public appearances together before Cassie Ventura accused Diddy of sexual assault in 2023. Ventura's lawsuit, while settled, ignited a storm of legal action from other accusers, leading to Diddy's arrest in 2024.
His lawyer said in a statement that he voluntarily actually relocated to New York recently in anticipation of these charges.
The accusations have invited troubling questions about Diddy and those within his inner circle. Jay-Z and Beyoncé are among the most prominent names on that list. Despite knowing Diddy for decades and attending many of his parties, there is reason to believe that neither Jay-Z nor Beyoncé knew the extent of his alleged crimes. That hasn't stopped people like 50 Cent from sharing a throwback video of Diddy seemingly patting Jay-Z's butt. Amid Diddy's downfall, it was rumored that Beyoncé lost 4 million Instagram followers, although this was proven to be false. More concerning was Jaguar Wright's interview with Piers Morgan, where the singer described Diddy and Jay-Z as, quote, monsters. She also claimed Jay-Z and Beyoncé had numerous victims.
How bad was it?
That's what I care about. I care about the victim.
Jay-Z's lawyers pursued a, quote, legal ultimatum against Morgan, who apologized for airing the interview. Furthermore, Morgan stated that Wright's accusations about the couple, quote, were totally false and have no basis in fact.
There are legal limits on us too, and we apologize to Jay-Z and Beyoncé.
Jason Lee alleged in his podcast that Jay-Z had people call him, asking to help put out the fire.
Why is everybody calling me now? Because I'm a firefighter.
While Jay-Z and Beyoncé have been seen at Diddy's parties, Lee noted that there's no evidence that the couple participated in or knew about the alleged freak-off parties.
I told you guys I've seen Jay-Z at the Diddy parties several times, but Diddy parties and Diddy After Dark are two different things.
Like several other celebs close to Diddy, Jay-Z and Beyoncé have stayed silent since the scandal broke. We can expect them to stay quiet unless they're called to testify at Diddy's trial, which seems unlikely. Online conspiracy theorists have interpreted their silence as guilt, although that is hardly an airtight argument. Assuming the rumors about Jay-Z and Beyoncé are completely false, it's understandable why they would want to distance themselves from Diddy, especially in a climate where social media tends to cry guilt by association. That doesn't mean we shouldn't talk about their association with Diddy. This case remains a puzzle with many pieces still missing. Whether or not Jay-Z and Beyoncé are among those missing pieces, they have reasonable doubt on their side for now. The evidence against Diddy may be another story. What do you make of Diddy's dynamic with Jay-Z and Beyoncé? Let us know in the comments.